Hello everyone, my name is PearlescentMoon and welcome back to Hermitcraft Season 10, Episode 32.
Hi, Pearl.
Hello. I have been
Hi.
summoned, I hear.
You are absolutely my savior right now because I'm kind of done with the game and well, there's this bit outside here that I just really don't want to do.
Yeah, can we look at this right now? Like, what?
Yeah, we can. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's a work of art with the emerald blocks and Tango's toe balls and Scar's head. I don't know what any of this is. I think Scar did half of this.
You don't even know what toe balls means.
No, I don't even know what it means. I don't even know what it means. No,
that came from
Do
me.
you?
Yes, it came from me. It's my thing.
Oh.
Why are you stealing my thing, dude?
I'm not stealing it.
Right? Okay, great. Stand with me. Ready? You gotta look straight ahead. Okay, go in F5 mode. F5. And then what I want you to do is I want you to look directly down at your feet until your eyes line up, you know, peeking through your little booties. Yeah, do you see your eyeballs through your boots?
I can see my eyeballs through my boots.
Yeah, see? So it's eyeballs and toes. So it's toe balls.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I mean, there you go.
That makes so much sense. Of course. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
but we're gonna get rid of the toe balls. Okay, so you need
the whole thing here
entry.
exploded all. Yeah, I need a proper entrance to this game.
Okay.
And, you volunteered to help?
Yeah, I can do it. I can make sense of this. Why is the kitchen mostly underground though? Like you mean like, nah, I don't even want to do anything above ground.
Because I didn't want to do any building above ground. Yeah, I don't want to have to build an exterior.
You're actually insane. Like you're bonkers.
Why?
Because look at you. What do you mean why? Look at your noodles. At least I somewhat understood decked out. This is insane.
Is nonsense. Yeah, no, I would not expect anyone to learn from this. This is not. This is very actually. It's getting close to Among Us in season 7.
Oh, really?
The noodles there were atrocious, and this is getting pretty bad actually. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't blame you for not building above ground now. At least I don't have to cover up some redstone. I'll just cover up the mess that's on top.
No. Okay. Yeah, honestly, so all you gotta do is make something, and you can explode all of this, dig all this out, whatever you need. It just needs to flow into this right here.
Okay, and it flows into a nice little kitchen area for chefs.
Exactly.
Okay. Probably got some little ideas in mind. I can try it.
I love it. I love it. I'm sure it'll be amazing. Okay.
Your faith in me. Okay, I'm gonna get to planning. Thank you, Tango.
All right. Bye-bye.
For such an amazing game that Tango has created, this entrance is just sad. Look at the mess that it is. Golly goo. And you know what? It's also technically released the Hermits to play. And I feel like that's kind of problematic with how bad this looks out here. So you know what? We're gonna jump straight into this today and just get this entrance going and made. Or at least get it started so Hermits aren't wandering up to this thing ready to play and they're met with just a garbage tip, you know? I've got some beautiful banners ready and waiting in my inventory, plus some fun little blocks for me to build with to hopefully make something that Tango might like. I'm super excited to contribute to this as well, because it's no lie, whatever Tango makes is absolutely amazing, and I'm so happy to at least kind of help him out after all of the hours and enjoyment that he does give to the server. So let me just get right into this, shall we? You better get that popcorn, put your feet up, because it's time to start a time lapse. Roll it!
Well, I'm not coming to play.
You're coming to play?
I have things. For you.
Oh, okay. All right.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome on in. Feel free to walk through the door as a normal hermit would. There we go. You've been christened.
So I went and pushed a button the other day. Right? and I pulled a name, and it was you.
Oh, it's me.
And,
Okay.
And
Yeah.
so someone in the comments said you might be in the market for some dark prismarine.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I love me some dark prismarine.
So
Oh.
there's some dark prismarine.
Oh.
But then I was like,
Oh.
what's dark prismarine
Oh.
without a way to light it?
Oh. Oh.
But then what's a way to light
Oh.
that if you can't have color change?
Oh. Oh.
But then you
Wait.
can't have that without having that. But placing
Wait,
all
what?
these blocks
No.
is going to make you hungry. But then you're
Wait,
going to need a way
wait.
to transport all the things
Oh my god.
that you just got.
What's happening right now?
Merry Christmas.
This is Christmas come early. It's not even Christmas yet. Oh my gosh. Oh, Milton, is it hot in
Is
this
it
room or is it just me? Oh my gosh, that is creepy. Okay, I'm
I wasn't sure
conflicted.
what to get you. So I got
my
a little
gosh.
bit of everything, I think.
I'm overwhelmed. This is amazing XP. Oh my gosh. I
Hopefully it
severely
helps.
needed this. I was very much needing. These are always fantastic. I'm sure I can work out something to use for these two. This is absolutely amazing. I love me some golden carrots. And oh my gosh, nothing can go wrong with a good old bunch of shulker boxes.
It's a whole stack of shulkers.
That is
Look at that.
amazing. Thank you so
Mhm.
much. Oh my gosh.
No problem.
You are bonkers.
XP, I wish you were my secret Santa. Goodness me.
I'm
you know what I got Jevin?
spoiled. Huh?
I got Jevin loads of creakings in his base. That's what I got him.
I didn't hear about that actually.
Well, I was going to go the prank route, but then I was like, nah, that's kind of out of my character. So
Oh, you have spoiled me this
I'm
season,
I'm a
XP.
giver, not a pranker.
You've done so much. My gosh, thank you so much. This is amazing. So the facade for Hungry Hermits has been made, and I've gotten myself a little bit of a visit from XP in the process with some very kind and generous Secret Santa gifts. That was way too lovely of him, and I'm going to have to take a visit to the Secret Santa spot myself a little bit later to check it out. But first, let me show you what's been done. In the time that I have built my structure, it does look like there is a new building going up right next door in relation to TCG. It's coming back this season in Hermitcraft for a season 2 of the games, and it looks like a shop is about to go up directly across, so that's really cool. Excited to see how that's coming out. It's looking good so far, but we got a facade. And I gotta say, after a little bit of looking at this and messing around with it, I'm actually very happy with how this came out. And I did show Tango and he loves it, and I've had a whole bunch of other hermits also make comments on it, and it's just been lovely all around. So I'm pretty proud of this one. I think it's very bold in color. I think it really sells the restaurant vibe or the cooking vibe, especially with the hamburger that I've got on top there with the two lovely chefs right next to it. I owned a couple of Tango's chef hats that he's made especially for the game to put on display up there, plus this little one on Gem's head right at the bottom. And of course, you know, I had to do little armor stands versions of my fellow hermits sitting out the front eating the food that actually gets served in the restaurant. So if you play the game and you've looked out the front very carefully, you'll kind of see what might actually have to be made and created within Tango's game, because a lot of it has been outside. And I do say has been because, well, it's already had a creeper explosion right here on the front. I've had to replace Gem and myself because we got blown up. So I need to light this thing up a little bit later. But regardless, I'm pretty happy with it. We got the Hungry Hermits in the banners up there, which was one of Tango's requirements. He really wanted the name of the game out the front. We've got cute little umbrellas out the side, piping running up the building, nice little gardens, nice little seating areas, and we have the classic wool striped awnings that come off the front of the windows. But I will admit something. Usually I do create the backs of my buildings, but for this one, it has been left a little bit blank for now. If I take a quick overview here, you will see the back of it is very, very plain. And I was thinking for the design of it, I want to go a little bit more industrial back there. You'll have a nice, pretty, very colorful front to the restaurant, but the back of it is all going to be about the production of food and all the kind of stuff in the kitchen area. And I will get to that at some point, but I just wanted at least the facade to be there for the opening of Tango's game. And inside the facade that I've created, there is technically some walls in here. Now, there is no decorative interior just yet, but we do have a nice ridged spruce ceiling. We got a very vibrant back mangrove wall there with yellow splashes up the sides. And I'm kind of opening this a little bit to other hermits if they wanted to help decorate the interior. Because I know last time in Decked Out, when they had like a waiting room and everything, a whole bunch of people went and built, you know, a couple of things and made a really cool design waiting room. So it's either I'll get around to this eventually, or if someone else wants to build anything, that is completely fine. But the front goes directly down to Tango's game here. That was also another condition that Tango had, and it's lined up very nicely with the front entrance, so it's pretty easy to find. And back here is kind of the maintenance section. Eventually, you know, what I was saying with making this like the cooking area, I think I might make a fun little kitchen setup back here where I can open this up with some windows so you can actually look into it and just see this fun kind of display window type of kitchen to really set the mood. But overall, I'm very happy with what it looks like right now. And you know me, I'll work on little bits as the time goes. But yeah, this is great. I'm also going to mention now, in terms of playing Hungry Hermits, I have already played this actually quite a lot. You guys haven't seen it in the episode yet, but yeah, I have played a bunch. And you know what? Instead of me including it in this episode, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to refer you to my second channel, PearlescentMoon, which has episode bonuses and extras, and I have 2 runs of playing the game with both Etho and Ren, which were quite high school runs, and that really shows and encapsulates what the game is about. So definitely give those a look if you'd like to see me playing Tango's amazing game. But also do make sure to send him lots of love, because that is a crazy thing that he's created right there. My gosh. Now, about that Secret Santa thing going on. Now, I will say, unfortunately, I've kind of missed the whole Christmas Secret Santa stuff. It is now after New Year's, but you know what? I figure we could still go and visit the Secret Santa thing. If there's any names left, we can pull one and we'll get them a Happy New Year 2025 gift to start off a beautiful new time. And I believe it was somewhere in the shopping district. Not exactly sure where. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I'm good. I thought it was around here somewhere. Okay, we can look at this beautiful Christmas tree. This looks amazing. I think it was Jev that put this together. Look at that. That is absolutely brilliant. And all the big presents and all the little presents. Look how... Oh, that was a dramatic zoom in. But look at all the little presents here as well. Absolutely adorable. But where do I go to interact with it? Let me see. Ooh, there's a sign there. Thanks, but. Okay, but I will find... Oh, there we go. There is a nice, lovely yellow wool road laid out for me. Hello, hello. What do we got? If you draw your own name, throw it here. There must be a hopper underneath. Okay, welcome to the Hermitcraft Season 10 Secret Santa, or in this case, the Happy New Year's. Push the button on the wall to get a name at random. Feel free to either hide the name or reveal it. So make sure to get the person you got either a gift or fun activity to do before Christmas. New Year's? I'm so late to the party, but I really want to give a hermit something fun, and this is going to be my way to do it. So, okay, we go press the button. Let's do it. Unless there is no names left. There might be no names left. Oh, wait, no, here it is. Never mind. Tango! Okay! We got Tangy! I just made him a facade for Hungry Hermits. You know what? We're gonna get him something more. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a bit to think about that though. So, yeah, we're not gonna like do this right now, but I've pulled it, and I'm gonna think about it, and we're gonna come back to that. Yeah. And I thought my Christmas presents were done, but this is a little bit different. Looks like the Purple Monster's gotten me a little bit of a gift as well. Look at this. It's been replaced. But of course, it's from Jev. Jev has gotten, I'm pretty sure, everybody on the server a gift on top of their Secret Santas, and that is extremely lovely. So we're going to take a little bit of a peek as to what's being given here as well. See, this is another thing. Like, I'm kind of gutted. Like, I missed the whole Christmas occasion. Oh boy. But that's why we're gonna contribute afterwards. You know, we'll do what we can. I need to get up here, Jeff. It's a little bit high up for me. I'm a little bit shorter on the server. There we go. Got it. Okay, what do we got? Let's see. Ooh, well. I think the Shulker Box display mod is kind of giving it away. Dear God. 4? Jeff! What? I can't even get one heavy core to drop from one of those trial chamber thingamajiggies, and Jev's gone and given me 4 of them? What on earth, Jevin? You're insane. Well, this is gonna absolutely go brilliantly with the ballroom that we're actually about to go and work on, but dear gosh, Jev, absolutely insane. 4 heavy cores. Oh, that's unbelievable. I'm sorry, I'm flabbergasted. Dear gosh. Jev, you're amazing. Thank you so much, but I cannot believe how much time that possibly would have taken you. Well, with the heavy cores now in hand and a bit of a New Year's resolution to get Tango a lovely gift, and to keep that in mind, I'm actually going to be heading over to the ballroom now, because it is finally time to get this super long project actually finished and operational, and boy, I am excited. I have been mocking up a bunch of redstone to go in this thing to hide the arena for the fight club. I know we shouldn't talk about it, but I gotta let you guys know in the video somehow, you know? Yeah, okay? We got a fight club to make, specifically a fight club arena. And it's time to bring this to a conclusion so that we can then invite the next member. So let's hop in on the interior here that I've actually gotten started. We now have a new entryway, a bit of a decoration thing going on here. We got a lush green chandelier from the ceiling with beautiful green carpets. And you know what? That's not just a bookshelf over there. I mean, I need to fill it with some other books so it's not so kind of obvious. But if I go ahead and grab this book right here, it opens up to the score room for the Fight Club Arena. You can already see Gem and my head on the wall there. And you know what? I've come to realize that a Joel and Cub head is incredibly hard to obtain. I can't just go ahead and grab heads from the score barrels from the previous arenas, because that's what tracks scores. So I need to get them another way. So I'm going to have to work on that. But yeah, this is where all the scorekeeping is going to be for all the fights that happen in the arena. And it's gonna be amazing, but it's beautifully hidden away, and you can always close the door behind you if you don't want anyone to know you're in here. So yeah, lots of fun times. Okay, I'm gonna put that back now. With all that said, it is finally time to get this turned into a ballroom. So I'm actually gonna go into a bit of a montage this time, because you guys have already gotten a time lapse today. So let's get this going. Welcome back, everybody. The ballroom interior is finished and ready to be used for fighting, and I am so excited to show you. Let's get in there. You've all already seen the first room here, so let's go straight on into the ballroom itself. Look at this. I am so happy with how it turned out. The space in here feels massive, which is perfect for the maces, but it has a very nice natural vibe going on to go with my solar punk base this theme. The chandeliers, honestly, I think they came out pretty well. They're obviously the statement piece of the room, and they also serve as some functional lights to make sure I got no mobs spawning in here. But very lush and green with moss, glowberries, a little bit of glass dripping off the edges, some lanterns for an extra boost because glowberries only light up so much, and just generally looking very pretty. However, one of the things that is probably one of my favorite bits about this whole room is actually the railings going on right here. I feel like the detailing came out quite nicely, and I gotta say, I'm a big fan of copper trapdoors because look at those. They go absolutely wonderfully, alongside with some nice spruce supports and also some upside down mud brick stairs in the gaps. Work for some really nice fine detailing. And the walls themselves are kept quite nice and bright because the rest of the ballroom details are quite dark, and we want to make sure we have that nice contrast between the floor, the walls, and the ceiling with that lovely bright vibrant orange up top. Might I say, I think the birch looks pretty good paired with everything else, and we've even got some nice paintings on the wall too to go with it. Look at the new paintings from like the maybe, I don't know if it's the most recent update or when these came out, but there is some new paintings here that you can use on the wall, and these look absolutely fantastic. Look at these things. We've also got some lovely little tables all around the side for the guests to sit at. And you also might notice I have quite a few armor stands around the place, but yeah, well, I have to give them clothes, and some are also missing heads because it's actually quite difficult to find hermit heads on this server. I've kind of got as many as I could at the moment, and I believe there's a few more I can potentially grab from Etho at a later date from his Frogger game. So there's a few more like tiny details to add, but it is very, very much functional. Now in relation to the floor, it's honestly not quite the pattern I was originally imagining when I was making a ballroom. However, I've kind of had to make it in this pattern because there was a few like little restrictions when it came to actually converting it into an arena. I needed certain patterns in certain places because some of these blocks cannot be moved by pistons. They needed to be immovable blocks, so I've got a bunch of upside down barrels everywhere. Now, we've got these big obvious spots in the middle of the floor, and these are actually hiding some launches. Well, obviously you don't want to use the one right under the chandelier, but they're hiding some wind charge launches, so you can use those in a little bit of combat. If you notice, they're there, and they close behind you, so you can't just keep reusing them over and over again. They're designed to slow people down in the fight, so it gives your opponent a little bit more of a chance to actually whack you. And then off to the left-hand side here, I've also got some water elevators, so when people are fighting in here, they kind of go up to the second floor and get a bit of a vantage point from above. And look at that, you can see the floor pattern from up here. I know it's a bit of a funky pattern, but it's functional. Oh, and you can also notice my little orchestra down there. I've got my orchestra of armor stands, which I do actually want to put some Ollie heads on maybe, because I think that could be a fun little Easter egg. But that's another extra detail for another day. Sadly, I don't really have much in terms of details upstairs, but I was thinking of maybe putting some more tables and everything up there. And as you can see, if we just flick my trapdoors back up, I ended up opening the side of the building to the air balcony, as I think it was Etho that suggested it actually. So if I just quickly free cam off to the side here, there we go. I have opened it up. Now it's not a dome roof as Beat-Up suggested. Ignore the jungle vines. I was farming trees up there. But yeah, it's not quite the dome roof that Beat-Up suggested, but I think it actually works out okay. You know what? Not too bad. And you get a nice little breeze in here for those that want to take a break from the dancing. Well, now that I've shown you the aesthetics, let me show you how this thing functions. Because right now, it's just an ordinary ballroom. But if I walk over here to the entrance and click on these note blocks, they don't do anything. Absolutely nothing. But this one does something. These three do nothing. This one in the little corner does something. This turns on the arena, nice and hidden in the floor right here. Let me click it and let's activate this thing. Check it out. Isn't this awesome? It reveals itself, and when you're fighting in the arena, you can use your mace and you can whack the armor stands. So they end up actually being functional as well as being pretty. Players can use them, jump around, and they don't have to use their wind bursts all the time. But look at it. Oh, it's so cool. I'm so happy. And you got the epic music in the background. That is the creator disc. I think that was released 1 or 2 versions ago, I believe. And it's so hype while you're fighting. Now we've got these lovely slime pits right here. So when they're bouncing in the air, they can land in these and bounce back out again. And if they get themselves stuck down here, they can click this note block, which is on a little bit of a delay, and it bounces you right back out again. The delay is there, so it keeps players in there for long enough for their opponent to kind of give them a little bit of a whack while they're still stuck in the hole. Now we've also got these raised platforms right here, which are actually flying machines. We've got a 2x2 and a 1x2. And I'm actually going to give credit to a lovely member of my community, Beaker, who helped me out with this design while I was streaming one day. I was so stuck on the platform, raising and lowering, and they came up with a wonderful flying machine design, which works brilliantly. So thank you so much, Beaker, for that. You are a legend. I guess that's kind of it in terms of the functionality. Like, we've got 4 of these slime pits, we got 6 raised platforms, you've got your dispenser, little wind charge thingamajiggies over there. You've got your water elevators, you got your height, you can land on the chandeliers if you want. And you've actually, of course, got the functionality with the armor stands. So, yeah, that's pretty much that. But let me turn off the arena, shall I? Just go back over here again, flick it back off, and everything goes back down. Now, at the moment, the disc will play out. When it ends, the disc will stop. But when the arena is in use, the music will keep on looping until you turn the arena back off again. And I've actually got 4 discs down there that do cycle and rotate based on how long the fight is going. So it keeps it a little bit different so you're not listening to the same song over and over again. All right, let me show you all the noodles. Now I am gonna free cam this because it's very tight packed down there and it's a little bit hard to see if I'm just crawling in person. So I'm just gonna free cam that. And there we go. Here is all the redstone. The ironic part about it is I designed all of this redstone to hide redstone. And I love that about it. So there we go. We've got the flying machines, as you can see, tucked away over there. We got our slime jump pad situation with the slight delay on the note block. We got a couple of observers observing the note block, which sends a signal down to the redstone wire down here. And you might be wondering, Pearl, why do you have a furnace as part of the redstone? Now the thing is, with slime, it sticks to things, whereas it doesn't stick to a furnace. And I needed to pulse a signal through a full block, so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to use a furnace and the slime won't stick to it. And it's all lovely because that piston pulls the slime down and pushes it back up to bounce the player again. We've got the 2x2 flying machine over here as well in its beautiful functionality. And you know what? The thing that I am probably proud of the most here is actually my music disc system. This is what controls the music discs playing over and over and over again until you turn off the arena. At the moment, all the discs are held in this top hopper right here, which is currently locked by a redstone block. When the arena is activated, that block gets pulled back, which allows a disc to go into the jukebox. Once the jukebox finishes playing the disc, it comes out through this bottom hopper right here, and there is a dropper behind this observer. And then there is also a little comparator from that dropper that detects when something's in it. That pulses, the observer sees it, which then triggers the redstone wire and then that observer sees that wire being triggered, and then that pulses the dropper into the next dropper, and it does the same thing again, and it pulses it back into the hopper above to finish its cycle or its loop. Now currently you would think with this design, okay, surely it only plays the first 2 slots in the hopper. Currently I have 4 discs in there, and I'll tell you right now, it plays all of those discs. Unintentionally, this note block is, I think it's called bud powering, I believe. I'm trying to learn redstone terminology here, but it is technically powering the droppers or the hoppers or whatever it is. So sometimes when the disc is playing, the discs that come out of it stay in the hoppers or the droppers and they don't end up pulsing upwards. So it allows more of the disc to play before the previous discs end up looping back around that top hopper again. Because each time that jukebox turns off, it allows the system to flow as it should. So it's Definitely an unintentional design, but it works brilliantly, and I can put up to 5 discs in there, and it should cycle through all of those. And it kind of goes in a little bit randomly too, because all the discs, sometimes a couple end up in the same dropper, and it shuffles them around a little bit. So that's pretty cool. This stuff is just a bunch of pistons that open up with a T flip-flop here. This is the main control. The signal to turn it on, it goes through this redstone wire here, turns on the copper bulb, and sends off the signals in all different directions to control all the different components, so that when you press the note block again, that triggers the copper bulb here and then turns everything back off. So it's a little bit noodly, but it functionally works. It's so cool. I'm so proud of how this all is. Now there is one system that I didn't really actually mention, and that is the fact that when the arena is activated, you also get some beacon effects. So I'm just gonna go loop into the ceiling over here, and I have 4 separate beacons. Now, each beacon will give a power during the fight, just to make it a little bit more interesting and challenging if the players want to utilize them. So right now, we've got an item that goes through each of these hoppers, and when it reaches the hopper that is in line with the beacon, this comparator sees it, activates the piston, and then turns on the beacon. Now, in order to keep the item moving through, oh, there it goes, I've actually got a redstone ore block with a little tiny armor stand on top of it, and that kind of goes off every now and again. The observer sees it, sends off a little bit of a redstone pulse over here to the piston, and I'm using some funky leaf stone in front of these observers in order to trigger, you know, the update with the torches and to push the item a little bit further along, because currently all of these torches are locking the hoppers so no items can move. But when this activates, that turns off the torches just long enough for the item to move 1 hopper across. I think it works well, and leafstone is perfectly in line with solarpunk. So yeah, there's always another way you could do it, but I wanted to do leafstone. I thought it made sense. But my gosh, that's pretty much everything. I think I've talked your ears off by now, haven't I? And one thing I will mention is I really hope that Etho has a mace with Windburst 2 on it. Because as much as Jeff has given me 4 heavy cores and it's amazing, sadly, I can't get Windburst on them without getting the books from Trial Chambers, because that's not a random enchantment you can get from enchanting tables. So I don't actually have those maces prepared right now. And I'm about to go fight Etho, so, well, I hope I'm going to go fight Etho. He could say no to my invite to the fight club. Never really thought about that. I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, I certainly hope he's got Windburst 2, because Windburst 1 it's not good enough. It won't get you on the platforms. I hope you'll like my ballroom. I hope you'll like my PvP arena. I'm really happy with this project. It was so much fun. And now it's time to put it to the test. I really hope it works. I hope it does. I'm so nervous. This could be a flop. All right, I'm gonna go see Etho. Let's see if he'll accept my invite to the fight club. Let's go. Etho. Where is he?
Is that a Pearl?
Hey, knock knock. Where's the doorbell? I don't see one.
Yeah, hello?
You need a doorbell.
I got a guard cat.
No, that's not a doorbell. What am I supposed to do? Boop the cat?
They meow and stuff when someone comes by, you know?
Yeah, okay, alright. Well, you know, they'll just take the speaking out for now. Etho, I got some important questions for you, and I would like you to answer them very seriously and very...
Okay.
Okay, you know.
I will do my serious voice now.
You'll do your serious voice now? Okay, Etho, here we go. Have you ever wanted to battle your heart out with other hermits and feel mighty good about it in the process? Yes, you do?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
Well, of course you would, mate. Actually, here's another important question. Do you have a mace? Before I ask you this.
I think I do.
Because if you don't, it's kind of problematic. Well, mace specifically with Windburst 2 on it. Because I didn't plan that far ahead with the Windburst 2, and if you don't have one, it kind of throws a lot of the plans.
Ooh, okay, I got a little bit of an issue here, actually.
Okay, what's the issue?
I got a Windburst 3, and I didn't realize I put density on it as well.
Density? That's like sharpness, isn't it?
Yeah, that's like.
Oh, you know, it's fine.
Deadly,
Is it density 4? Density 4?
It is 4, yeah.
Okay, well, that's fine. I've also got density 4 on it, so it's okay. Not a problem. Okay,
That's like
1.
that's a one-hit kill, though. Is that good?
We'll test things out and see how it goes.
Okay.
So, all right, grab that. And with that, Etho,
Oh, snap.
I would like to formally invite you to Fight Club. We're a little bit of a small and growing group on the server.
Fight Club?
That dedicate a bunch of time to just poking each other's faces is fun. Are you interested? Would you like to join?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Follow me,
I totally
sir.
don't know anything about Fight Club.
No?
This
you
is
don't?
news to me, Pearl.
Oh, don't you act so sarcastic.
What is this Fight Club? We fight each
Okay.
other? Oh.
Well, do you remember some time ago when I invited you over to the ballroom that I was making and got you to judge the external part of it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that ballroom that Scar called a bouncy house is very much a bouncy fighty house. Come with me.
Okay, when I last saw this, it was just bare bones inside.
Yeah, so
I
it's-
see a chandelier already. Oh my goodness, that chandelier!
It is fully decorated. Now,
I have never seen a chandelier made out of like moss and stuff. That's really cool.
Ah, soul punk. Fun vibes. You see? I had to make it
Yeah.
match the theme.
Glowberries for the sparkle. I like it. I like it.
There's so much going on in there, dude. Oh, and by the way, one rule before we get into all this. You know, you can't talk about Fight Club outside Fight Club.
I still
secret.
don't even know what Fight Club is.
Ah,
It's fine.
Oh, it's about poking each other. Just don't talk about it. Okay?
Okay,
And with that
okay.
said, the theme, well, of this whole thing, if you walk in here, you might notice it's just a ballroom.
Ooh.
Right? Doesn't really look like a,
Ooh, I like this,
PvP
bro.
arena
This
of
is
any
nice.
kind, right?
No, of course not.
Yeah, no? No PvP or any kind? Well, I'd like to say my whole theme of this thing is hidden in plain sight. Welcome. There is an arena under everything in here, and I will activate it once you're ready to fight.
Like we go downstairs, or you mean over here?
Downstairs? No, you're standing in it.
I'm standing in the
it.
arena.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay. And
It's a big
all right.
open space.
I'm gonna rewind the facts for a little bit. Basically, in this group, there is currently 4 of us. Now 5 with you, as long as you go through with the fighting. And what happens
Do I
is,
have to win to officially join, or do I just have to participate?
no, you'll be fine. I mean, Cub let me slide.
So I should try to win, though.
Yeah, you should probably try to win. Yeah, it's a good thing. I mean, you probably will. This is the first time I've even used this thing. So all of us have our own PvP arena that we've made tailored to a specific theme. Mine, which is why I've asked you about your mace, is to do with maces. So you're going to be bouncing around a lot. I believe Joel, who's another member, has a sword fighting arena thing. I think Gem's got tridents and Cub has firework rockets. So
Okay.
if you want to join, make your pick, make an arena, and then all you gotta do is invite someone, just like I am now, to join. And then fight. And it keeps going.
Oh, this sounds fun. Okay, I like it.
Right, before I do a big reveal, I think we should kind of understand the rules. Right, if we're fighting with maces, let's have a think about it. Do we want to use any kind of armor at all? I know both of us have density 4 maces, which is something.
Mm-hmm. Well, how do you see this working? Is this like a one-hit, we're done kind of thing, or do you
No,
want us to take a few hits?
I want at least a few hits. Because it's going to
Okay.
be kind of hard to
I would
hit
say
each
armor
other,
on
honestly.
then. I think
Full
even with armor on, though, it might be a little rough. We'll see. I like how you invited me. Like, we're probably the 2 people on this server with the worst ping.
Exactly.
And this
That's
is
why I
the
made a
weapon
whole
that
arena around it.
Ping matters the most with, probably.
Okay. Do you
this
see
will be fun.
anything abnormal about this room?
Bunch of bookshelves.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing you hit a secret book.
Yeah, what if I told you there is a schoolroom somewhere in here?
It's this one right here.
No, sorry.
It's not that one.
It's not that one. No.
It's this one. That's a real
Yeah,
bookshelf.
no, that's a real bookshelf. Nope. Oh dear. He's struggling. You want to keep trying to want me to open it for you?
It's this one. Just go ahead and open it.
It's just
Save
one
me
in
the
the corner.
embarrassment. Okay, there we go.
Good shout though. Yeah, come on through. So this is the schoolroom. So whenever we fight each other in our fight clubs, we have little barrels where we store each other's heads. And that's our score.
Okay.
And speaking of, I need your head if you're going to be part of Fight Club.
Like right now, or you want to try and get it?
I mean, well, right now is ideal because otherwise it won't be a score, will it? If it's on the wall.
All right, Pearl.
Okay.
Make it happen.
Oh, you want to click the bed? Have you done that yet?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, nice. All right. Yeah! Nice. Okay, beautiful. Works. All right, there is supposed to be a cub head there, so I'm going to chuck you over here to start off the next row. Okay, so that's
Okay.
your scoring barrel. So whenever you kill one of us in here, just chuck a head in that barrel.
So do we go wind charges with this, Pearl, or how are we
Yes.
flying up?
So have a wind charge with you because you'll very much need them. It
Like a
is
stack of
still.
them?
You can have as many as you want to bring, really. Come this way, sir. First things first about the arena. I'm gonna mention there is slime launch pads or slime jump pads in here. There is also gonna be platforms that'll be raised up. And what's another thing? Oh yeah, there is there is beacon effects that happen throughout the fight to make it more interesting. You've got resistance, you've got jump boost, you've got
Okay.
strength, speed.
Regen? Oh,
I didn't
speed,
I
okay.
didn't do regen. I thought that would be too painful. And also you can jump off
Gotcha.
the armor stands. That's what they're there for.
So that's the one thing I was gonna say. Like density 5 will break the armor stands.
Will it? Will it actually?
Yeah.
I've got density.
Like
Wait,
one
you got
shot.
density 5? I thought you had density 4.
Did I say 4? I meant 5. Pearl.
Ether! It's okay, I'll give you a pass for being the newbie to Fight Club. It's fine. I'll have to make some maces that are specifically used. in here.
Another option is we could take the maces out of Mace Race and just borrow them for a second.
Well, yeah, but they win burst 1 though. They're a little too. I don't
Win
think they don't
burst
go high
ones, yeah.
enough. I kind of need win burst 3 for this. They're a little bit too short.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go trial chambering, I guess, because I have heavy cores. I just don't have the wind burst. Okay, well
Okay,
that's
that's
it. Are you ready to fight, Ether? You can your
I'm ready to fight,
initiation?
Pearl.
You ready to fight?
Mhm.
All right, you get over
Mhm.
the other side of that arena over there. Because as soon as I
Okay.
as soon as the arena activates, it's fair game. You ready?
Okay.
Let's do
You're
it.
making me nervous, Pearl. You're building this up.
Okay, I'm doing it. So you stay over there. You want to watch this?
I'm
You
ready.
ready?
I'm
Are
ready.
you,
I'm
you
ready.
really ready? Are you really? Are you sure? You sure it's gonna be good?
What's gonna happen here, Pearl? You're freaking me out.
Here we go.
Oh. Oh, snap.
Uh-huh. Here we go, Ethan.
Wait.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay, you
Let's
got
do it.
some platforms, some
Uh-huh.
slime launchers.
Oh gosh, I'm getting stuck in my own thing. Hello, how you doing?
Wait, what do the slime launchers do?
Well, they're supposed to be there so you can use them. I'm gonna get you though. Fortunately, the chandeliers are a little messy. See, I think this might not work. It's
Oh, I
intended.
almost got you there.
Yeah, sure, mate. Whoo! Okay. I feel like this could definitely work with a few more people. Oh boy. Otherwise, we might just be bouncing around for ages
Whoop.
in each other.
I think the trick is to launch after you, and then you can't get me.
Oh, yeah. Oh gosh, I brought no food in. I'm taking so much damage. Walking
Oh,
around.
I almost got you there.
Did you bring any food at all? I'm
No.
already at 4 hearts. We're just gonna die by default damage. Okay.
Gotta try some
Ah,
platforms.
ooh, that was
Oh,
it.
we got a snack.
Oh, you
First
think?
snack.
I'm just gonna die by fall damage. That's what's gonna happen. No.
Ouch.
No.
Yeah, jumping off the platforms really hurts.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Woo!
Was that you or was that me?
I
Oh,
fell. Dang
he's
it.
down.
I am down. I'm in Hungry Hermits.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't click the bed.
Oh
dang
no,
it.
Pearl. Oh, you know what? I didn't get your head though. That wasn't an
No.
official kill. I don't think.
Yeah, I think we gotta make it an official kill.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I thought I had it.
We're gonna try this again. Have you got food? You're good?
I got food. Yeah, yeah.
You got food? Okay, let's try this with food. Only eat if you take too much fall damage.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Okay, we're going for
Let the
creator
dance
again.
of death begin, Pearl.
Dance of death. All right, part 2. Here we go. Coming in.
Whoop.
Ooh, all right. Nice one. Where are you? Oh, I missed. Oh,
Oh,
woo! Come here. Oh, nice use on this.
I'm getting some close ones.
Yeah!
Oh, that was a hit. That was a hit.
That
3.5
was
hearts.
it. You're at 3.5 hearts? Well, that did 3.5 hearts.
It did 3.5.
Ooh.
Oh, wow, that was a good hit on you there.
That was a very good hit.
Whoop.
Oh, I missed. Okay.
Nope.
Oh, yee.
Gotta go for the high ground.
No. No.
Oh,
Ah, you
that would have
missed.
been a finisher.
Ooh, a finisher. You sure about that?
I had so much height on that one.
Let me up. Oh!
Yes! Yes! I got the head this time.
Tango!
Squashed her like a bug.
You did! Oh my gosh,
Oh, that's
that was great. All right, let's do it.
Ready?
Yeah,
Set.
let's do it.
Go.
Oh. Did I actually hit you a little bit there?
I got like
You-
pushed back. You didn't get me though.
Oh dang. Okay.
I like these ground ones.
Yeah!
Oh, that was a heavy hit.
Attention!
Yeah,
Yeah!
I'm almost dead here. I'm struggling.
Come at me, Etho. Oh dang it! I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna do it.
Having a hard time following you for some reason this room.
Woo!
That's a miss.
Oh, I missed you!
Man, you are getting some real height there.
I'm gonna get you!
Oh.
Dang it! Oh no! Okay, where are you?
Actually, come here for a while.
Oh, I will. Well, okay, I'm taking a little bit too much fall damage here. I might need to just one carrot. Yeah!
Nicely done.
Just as the music finished, cinematic. Okay, you ready? We're in precipice now.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Going in.
Whoop.
Oh,
Hey, bro.
dang it.
Oh, I don't like how you're higher than me every time.
Yeah. Oh.
Dude, your timing is like
You're so
right.
low.
I'm getting away from you for a second.
No.
Your timing has been like perfect every time.
Oh. No. Don't get me.
Oh, that was a close one.
Woo.
Nope,
You missed. Uh oh.
Missed again.
Oh, I need to go up. Let me up. Ah,
Yes.
dang it. I knew you were going to get that one.
That was a clean hit.
Oh.
Yo! And the follow-up.
Dang it. Yeah, I struggled there.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. This is actually working pretty good, I'd say, bro.
Is it?
I'm liking
Is-
this. Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so worried. Okay.
You want to go again?
We can go. Are you ready to go again? You're having fun?
I'm having fun now, yeah.
All right.
I'm getting into it now.
Yeah, now that you're winning. Oh, got my
I'm
pants
getting
on.
the game now a little bit, you know?
All right. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. All right.
Whoop. Going for the high ground.
Yeah!
Oh, that was
Was
a
it?
solid hit right at the beginning.
Oh, yeah. I almost double hit you there. Yeah!
Oh, I lost you there.
Wait, you're not dead yet?
I'm at 2 hearts. I might need to eat.
Oh.
Whoa. I fell in the hole.
Woo! Oh, that was so close. All right, I'm going to have to eat. I'm taking too much fall damage. How's it going,
We'll fix it
Ethan?
later. We'll fix it
Ethan.
later.
I'm Batman.
Try and make the jump, bro. Let's see what happens.
Try and make the jump.
I'll stand still.
No, you did not. You lied.
There's no way. I'm not standing still.
Of course, I wouldn't want you to give me that win anyway. Oh, I broke my string. That's all right. I'll fix that. Whoop. There we go. Oh, he's bouncing.
Oh.
Oh, you went straight past me and I didn't hit you. Whoop. Now.
You got me midair. Oh!
Oh.
You got me down to half a heart. In
Wait,
midair.
that still counted. Your head's on the ground. Nice.
I think that counts, yeah.
It counts. It counts. Sweet. Wait, now we're 2-2. But this is even. I
2-2.
love it. I love that it's even. All right. We're going to start in the, we got creator back for our last disc. Should we do it? One more round?
All right, tiebreaker.
We're at 2-2.
2 versus 2.
Yep. All right, let's do it. I'm going to use more of the environment now.
Ooh.
Whoop. Nope. Aha! Oh, you!
Yo!
Yeah! I got a hit!
That was a hit. That is
Nice.
an actual hit. Man, you looked like you were so far away there. Uh-oh.
Dang it! Yeah, I hit you!
Was that a hit? I don't know
I
if
broke
that was a hit.
Oh, there's the slime. My slime broke. Have you got the slime?
No, I got honey. I got honey.
You got honey?
That
Yeah,
one.
I'll just stick that on there. Let me thank you. All right. Dang, I could have just straight up killed you there. Whoop! Oh!
I likewise held back, Pearl, and could have killed you there. Yes.
I'm sure you did.
Oh,
Yeah!
no!
How are you not dead?
How are you getting so much height?
I've hit you 3 times. How are you not dead? Huh. Yeah!
You
Yeah!
still hit me?
It was still a baby
What?
hit.
Okay, you're a little fixated on me now, Pearl.
Of course, it's the whole point of the PvP area. Am I supposed to be looking at other things?
You're supposed to be missing. Uh-oh.
You want to get up here? Oh, look at little Etho down there. Aw.
You can't hit me if I stand here.
Where you going, Etho?
You
You
can't hit
sure
me
about that?
already.
Yeah!
No.
Yeah! Oh my gosh. Heck yes. Alright, let me turn off the arena so the music will eventually stop. Just like that. And down it goes.
So cool.
Well, GG, Etho. 3 heads
GG.
versus 2 heads. You did great. Absolutely wonderful. That was awesome.
That was a lot of fun, Pearl.
Okay, well, your next task, you need to make an arena and invite someone to it.
Okay, I can do that. I want to do fishing rods, I think.
Fishing, why am I not surprised?
Fishing rods are the best PvP
Oh my
weapon.
gosh, that's gonna be so interesting. How are you gonna kill people with a fishing rod?
I'm gonna have like ravines and stuff. You can fall down and die, and you can like yank people into them.
This
I'm
would be
gonna maybe
interesting.
have TNT minecarts up in the sky. You can
Oh.
yank down on people.
All right, cool.
You know, there's different things you could do.
Oh my gosh,
Cool.
well, time to put everything back and get back to normal life. Oh yeah, heads in the barrel. Scores. Yeah. Well, that was fun. That was highly enjoyable. My gosh, we need to test out the arena with all the Fight Club members. That is going to be awesome. Blimey. Well, it's very cool to welcome Etho to the Fight Club, and I can't wait to see what his arena is going to turn out like, because Etho's kind of a madman. So, ooh, that's exciting. Unfortunately, we are out of time today, so that is going to be it for this episode. But technically, there was one more thing I did have to do, and that was to get Tango a New Year's present. So if you guys have any ideas for what I should get Tango, please let me know down in the comments below. And we are going to start off the next episode with getting Tango a lovely gift, because my gosh, the length of this episode is getting crazy, okay? It's a little bit bonkers. Oh boy. But I do hope you all enjoyed it. And if you did, please let me know down in the comments below. And I'm going to see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.